Going back to school or finding a new job is a popular New Year's resolution, and Virginia CareerWorks can help with those big transitions for free. Tim Saunders is an outreach coordinator over there. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So first off, this is kind of fun. I want to know some facts, some unexpected things that people don't really know about the job market right now.
Well, you've probably noticed that there are a lot of job openings available right now, but if you had to just guess, how many jobs would you say are open just within maybe 100 miles of Roanoke?
Thousands? I don't know. There's a lot.
There are thousands.
Yeah.
I looked the other day, and I believe there's somewhere around 8,000 active job openings within 100 miles of Roanoke right now. So there has probably never been a better time to look for a job, but certainly now is one of the most ideal times, especially if you're someone that hasn't worked in a long time and maybe doesn't have a lot of work experience. It's a great time to find a job that pays well, pays better than what you probably could have gotten a few years ago.
What's another thing people don't realize?
Well, I think, here in this area, there are two sectors that make up most of our employment. What do you think they might be? Just guessing.
I think health care, definitely. I don't know. Transportation, maybe?
Well, one thing that people always say is, we don't have a lot of manufacturing, but believe it or not, manufacturing is one of the top two job sectors in our area. Across the WSLS 10 viewing area, there are thousands of jobs available in those two sectors alone. They employ around 140,000 people just in our area here in the WSLS 10 viewing area.
Wow. And then I really like this last fact, too, that just says that people usually travel about 24 minutes to work.
Which we have short commutes here. We're lucky. We don't spend a lot of time in our cars getting to work. We're lucky that there are good jobs close to where you live.
Right. Right. Okay, so why is now a good time to start looking for a job?
Well, as we said, there's just more opportunity available right now than there probably has been in a long time, probably in a generation. A lot of it has to do with COVID, but there have been some things kind of building even before the pandemic that have led to this. And so we always say, come see Virginia CareerWorks if you're looking for a job. We're a free service. We're something that is available to every job seeker. We have centers all around the WSLS 10 viewing area, about 12 in total. Roanoke, Lynchburg, Danville, Martinsville, Radford, just some of those. Covington. You probably live within 30 minutes of a Virginia CareerWorks center.
And then once you connect, what exactly can you guys help with?
So we can help with a lot of different things. One thing we can help everyone with is their resume. We can help them search for a job. We can actually look in a database of jobs that we have and connect them with a job that might line up with their skill set, skills they already have. But then if maybe they haven't worked in a long time or maybe they don't have a lot of work experience, we can actually get them connected with training opportunities. We can help in some cases pay for them to go to school so that they can get the skills needed for some of the most in-demand jobs.
Well, this is great, and I think people that want more information, we're going to definitely share your website up on the screen. So there it is right there. Thank you so much. What a great resource.
Absolutely. And VirginiaCareerWorks.com, a website that you can get connected with all of the centers across the state.
Okay.